Thank you so much. Welcome on, guys. I am advanced Chepkwony. I'll be presenting you on keyboard skills. So this is the basic keyboard skills. As you can see from this is the standard keyboard layout. We have the function keys, we have the numeric keypad keys, we have the cursor movement and editing keys, we have the arrow keys, we have the spacebar, the special PC operation keys, we have alphanumeric keys, then we have what is called the escape key. This is a layout of a standard keyboard. We want to discuss about the various sections of a keyboard, standard keyboard. We have what is called the function or the command keys. These are keys used to locate or located along the top of the keyboard, and they are marked from F1 up to F12. They are used to perform the various special functions in the various application packages. For instance, if you press F1 in an application, mostly you will get the help menu. So these are these function keys that help us to perform some various special operations on various application packages. So it's one section of the keyboard, and I have said it is located at the top of the keyboard, marked F1 to F12. The next section of the keyboard is the alphanumeric keys. The alphanumeric keys are made of alphabetic and numerical keys. When I talk about alphabetic, I am talking about the 26 letters of the English alphabet. It is also made up of the numeric keys numbered from 0 to 9. Among the alphanumeric keys, we have the punctuation marks, which include the comma, the full stop, semicolon, full colon, and so forth. All the punctuation marks that we have are included in alphanumeric keys. At the bottom of this particular alphanumeric keys, we have what is called a spacebar, which is actually used to separate words or sentences from each other. So that is basically what the section of the alphanumeric keys is composed of. As I said, it is alphabetic, numeric keys, we have the punctuation marks, and we have the spacebar. So it is one of the important part of the standard keyboard layout. We have also what is called the numeric keypad keys. This is majorly used for mathematical or rather numerical data. It is made up of numbers 0 to 9. Among the very important features of this particular numeric keys is that it has the mathematical operations, which is the mathematical operation signs, for that matter, which include multiplication sign, we have the subtraction sign, we have the addition sign, and we have the division sign and the decimal point. If you want to use this numeric keypad on your keyboard, you must first of all press a key called the numlock key. The numlock key will allow you to utilize the numeric keypad. So it is essentially that you press it when you want to switch from the alphanumeric keys to numeric keypad. As I said before, it is used to enter numeric data. We have another section which is very important, which is called the directional or the cursor positioning keys. They are used to move the cursor within the window of an application. This is made up of page up, page down, home, and the 4 arrow keys. I'll move to discuss each one of them. The arrow keys is used to move the character to the right of word processing or to the left of the character in a word processing. For instance, if you want to move one character to the right, you press the right arrow key. One character to the left, you press left arrow key. If you want to move one line up, you press the up arrow key, and if you want to move one line down, you press the down arrow key. We have also what is called the page up and page down. This is used to move the cursor one page up and also to move the cursor one page down. For instance, if you want to move the cursor one page up, you press the page up key. If you want to move the cursor one page down, you press the page down key. We have also what is called home and end keys. If you want to move the cursor to the beginning of the current line, you press the home key. And if you want to move the cursor to the beginning of the to the end of the current line, you press the end key. So those are some of the keys which are used to move the cursor position from one point to another. I rather call them navigation keys. We have also what is called editing keys. Editing keys are used to either delete or insert characters in a document. And we have the backspace, which is used to delete characters from left of the cursor. We have what is called the delete key, which is used to delete or erase characters to the right of the cursor. We have what is called insert key. This is used in word processing mostly. If you want to switch from insert mode to overtyped mode. When you press it, it helps the user to insert text in the middle of a sentence or actually to replace the character at the cursor position. So those are very important keys we use when we are editing a document. We have another very important section called the special purpose keys. These keys are very important. They are used in combination with other keys or on their own to perform special functions or tasks or to give a special instruction to computer. For example, we have a key called the tab key. It is used in programs like the word processors to move the text cursor or a certain text at set intervals on the same line to the required position on the screen. For example, you can move the text cursor 10 millimeters, 20 millimeters, and so on. So that is the use of the tab key. We have another one called the caps lock. Caps lock key is also one of the very good keys that we normally use. It is used to switch between the upper case and lower case. That is if you want to write in capital letters or if you want to switch back to the small letters. We have another key which is very important called the shift key. The shift key actually is a special key which is used in combination with other keys, and it is used to get punctuation marks on top of the number keys or the symbol on the top of the certain keys, especially on the alphanumeric section. To get the punctuation mark on top of the key, shift number key or the symbol on top of the certain key, you just press and hold down the shift key before pressing the required key. We have another one called the enter key. Enter key is sometimes referred to as return key. When you press at the end of the text line or a paragraph in a word processor, it forces the cursor to move to the start or actually the beginning of the next line. This particular key also is used to complete certain commands in the computer. Actually, it is used to instruct the computer to carry out a certain commands which has been typed or selected on the screen. We have another very important key called the escape key. It generates special code for the computer. For instance, in some program, it is used when you want to quit doing some task. That is actually the function of the escape key. We have also what is called the control key. It controls various functions in combination with other keys. For instance, to show the route to saving a document can be Ctrl+S. You will get a saving interface where you can type the name of your document and save. So that is it about control keys. So basically, guys, that is the layout of a standard keyboard. I believe this document have helped you to navigate or have a knowledge on the various keys on a standard keyboard. Otherwise, thank you so much. You can subscribe to my channel, and you are welcome once again. Thank you so much.